Hey, Shalom, Shalom. This is your buddy Yashimai from the JMS Atlanta camp. Before I get into this message, I'll start off by giving all praises, all glory, and all honor to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Kakadash. I want to send double honors to the elders and the apostles, great milestone from Women Q12. This is going to be a short message. Um, uh, it was brought to my attention through social media, and a couple people that I know were asking about if I was going to do this day without an immigrant or something like that. And today, from our well, here it is right here, a day without immigrants, February 3rd, which that's today. On February 3rd, Monday is a day where immigrants are not going to school, work, or spending a dollar, so the U.S. can have a day without the Latin community to prove that they have nothing without us. And so this is an attempt at uh, people who are have not woken up yet, who think that one day is going to do something. I mean, how long was the economy shut down during the VIG? And America still survived. So you think that taking one day, these motherfuckers, that ain't gonna hit their pockets, you know? We're not called to come together and do one day of uh of not buying here, man. That's not our salvation, and that's not how we get our point across. This is Isaiah 10 and 20. It shall come to pass in that day that the remnant of Israel and such as are escaped of the house of Jacob shall no more again stay upon him that smote them, but shall stay upon the Most High, Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai, the Holy One of Israel, in truth. And so this is talking about, this scripture talks about deliverance, but even now, we're not, our salvation isn't on Esau Edom. We don't need to cripple his economy to somehow make a point. That's not what saves us, man. See, when you come into the truth and you understand who you are, you're not trying to make a small dent into these Edomites' pockets. That's not how you prove a point. Our salvation is uh once you come into this truth, man, you stop leaning on Esau Edom for your provision. That's what the scripture's talking about. We're not relying on the same bastard that smote us. I mean, shit, if you're not spending money, you're still on that cell phone, you know? You're still racking up that data plan. You're still paying for that Wi-Fi bill. I mean, it's just it's a weak attempt by people, man, that try to make a stand here. But see, that's the separation, man. We're not we're not gonna make a stand against here and try to hurt these Edomites' pockets. You know, what does the book of Romans chapter 13 say? All authority comes from the Most High, and this world is given into the wicked. The wicked has the fatness of the earth. It was given to him by the Most High. So who are you to go against him? Who are you to go against the blessing that this wicked bastard has that was given by Yahweh Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai? It don't make no sense. This is what we're doing, though. This is Baruch 2 and 30. For I knew that they would not hear me because it is a stiff-necked people, but in the land of their captivity they shall remember themselves and shall know that I am the Lord their power, and I will give them a heart and ears to hear, man. See, we know who we are, man, and we're calling upon the name, the righteous name. We're not calling upon other dumbass people that don't know the truth to try to rise up against the economy. It's not gonna work, man. You know how much money America makes in a day? How much Esau, Edom, or even the top level Amalekites? I mean, everyone knows about the 1%. These people, 1% has more money than the entire world does. And you think one day without your dumbass is in that, oh man, maybe we do gotta respect. Man, these people don't like you. We are held captives in the land of our captivity. This is our chastisement, man, and we have to play this out and call upon the name for his return, and that's where our salvation comes. Deuteronomy 28 and 68. And the Most High Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai shall bring thee into Egypt again with ships. And we know Egypt here is talking about America with ships. It's talking about the transatlantic slave trade, by the way, whereof I spoke unto thee, thou shalt see it no more again. And there you shall be sold unto your enemies for bondmen and bondwomen, and no man shall buy you. And that's exactly what 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 we've been. Judah, the so-called blacks came in through the transatlantic slave trade, but the northern tribes were here prior to that, man. And we were enslaved by Trinidad Cortez, Christopher Colon, right? And turned into slaves, man. We are still their slaves to this day, man, through their financial system, through their debt system. But the point that I'm trying to give you is this: it says, "No man shall buy you." Getting together with another so-called Mexican or another northern tribe, that that's a man. And Scripture says, "No man shall buy us." Our salvation doesn't come from our own hands, man. Our salvation doesn't come through weapons of war, and our salvation doesn't come through monetary damages to our enemy. That's not where our salvation comes from, man. Our salvation comes from our Redeemer because Salakia. I'm not sure what happened there. All you're doing is making noise. This is Ezekiel 37, verse 7, and we're going to get 8. So I prophesied as I was commanded, and as I prophesied, there was a noise, and behold, it's shaking, and the bones came together, bone to his bone. So this is the gathering of our people in the 1960s here. But let's get the next verse here. It says, "And when I behold, lo, the sinews and the flesh came upon them, and the skin covered them above, but there was no breath in them." All you're doing is just rattling. It's bones shaking, dead people making noise because there's no breath in you. The Most High is not blessing this. You think He's blessing? Oh, I see them rising up, even though they don't know who they are. I'm gonna bless them. That's not what it is, man. We are waiting on Yahweh Bashim Yahweh to come and save us. That's the man. That's going to redeem us. I'll be blessing us and edifying. Until next one, take over.